Chaos all the way. Chris and Daniel's tangents brighten your day.
Muscovy ducks will ruin Chris's day out in Vermont where Wi-Fi goes astray.
Danielle roasts his age while her smelly litter box steals the stage.
Stories here to stay. Quirky thoughts and weird debates.
Are just a pot away.
Hey!
Hey, hey, hey,
Hey! There you go.
hey.
Welcome back to 20 going on 40. My name's Chris.
And my name's Danielle.
Perfect. And we are talking about some thrilling stuff today.
We are talking about thrilling stuff. Before we get into that, though, you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did. I had a very lovely Thanksgiving. It was very quiet, so.
Did you, how does a pescatarian attack a Thanksgiving?
Oh, okay. Actually, this Thanksgiving I did not slay as I normally do. For most years, my mom always makes mac and cheese and Caesar salad. That's all I need during Thanksgiving.
Okay. Is the Caesar salad have anchovies in it?
Yes, it does. That's what
Okay.
makes it
All
good,
right.
Chris.
Yes, ma'am. No, I'm with you.
Yeah,
100%.
and anchovies make Caesar salad so much better. And so I was like, my mom was like, oh, I don't want to make Caesar salad this year. I'm like, okay, as long as we have mac and cheese, I'll be good. And then I was bamboozled because I made cauliflower, and all I had to eat for Thanksgiving dinner this year was cauliflower
She didn't
asparagus.
make.
No,
Oh God, your pee must have been intense.
I was disgusting. It was
Oh
horrible.
God, God,
Cauliflower and
Danielle.
asparagus.
Why did she not even make the mac and cheese?
I think she just forgot about her only
Now, did your
daughter.
brother? Just to check in real quick, your brother, the engineer, right?
Yes, the favorite child, the engineer.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and your family is an engineer. Your dad was an engineer, kind of like
Yes.
a.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And then your mom is a nurse. And then what do
Mm-hmm.
you do? You just
Uh,
draw shit on people, right?
I draw shit. I dropped out of college and I draw shit on people.
Okay, cool. Did your brother, just to check in real quick, did your brother kind of get everything he wanted for Num Nums?
Yeah, he got turkey, ham, the huge, the perfect Thanksgiving dinner,
Next to
and
your
I had cauliflower and asparagus.
cauliflower, and you had and smelly pea.
Yes, the perfect
Why?
combination.
Why? Why does it make your pee smell? Do you
Dude,
know why?
I no. Do you know why?
No, I don't. I don't like it though.
It's
It's like,
nasty.
yeah. Do you call people out when you're in the bathroom with other people if you do smell it that they've had it? If you even if you don't
No.
know?
But the first, I had never had, I didn't have asparagus until I was kind of older because I'm a very picky eater. And the first time it happened to me, I was like, oh my God, what the fuck is that?
Did you think something was wrong?
Yeah, I did. I was like, oh, what is that?
Did you call your mom? Because she's a
Actually,
nurse.
no,
You're like,
I was on Reddit. Like,
right now I'm down in Tampa, which I saw you last night, and I
we
saw the
did.
girls in the tattoo shop, and we decorated some balls, some Christmas balls.
Some
Is that
Christmas
what
balls,
it's called?
Christmas theme balls, ornaments.
Ornaments. Is that what you guys call them?
Yes, sir. How was your Thanksgiving, Chris?
It was amazing. I went to my parents' house. I had all the basic food groups. It was basic. It was
Mm-hmm.
nice seeing family, and it
That's
was
always
also
good.
nice to be, most importantly, it was nice to wear flip flops. As you saw last night, I came in wearing flip flops.
You guys should have seen it. It was very jarring. He came up to the door and I was like, "Who's this creeper walking up to the studio?" And I look down and I see his dogs are out.
They were barking, boy.
Oh my god, they need to be silenced.
Did you wait, they look bad?
No. Oh, well, Chris, why don't you show a picture?
Yeah, I will. I'm going to show a picture. Here's a picture right now.
Let's ask the audience if they look bad.
What do you guys think about these dogs? Could I put those on OnlyFans and start selling socks and stuff like that? See, so when you came up to the window, you had that weird look on your face. I thought it was more like, "Oh my God, is that Pedro Pascal?" But it was more of a creeper thing.
It's more of like,
Like, is that
oh,
Pedro
who's
Pascal's?
here?
You is that Pedro Pascal's brother, Panini Pascal?
Panini Pascal.
Pan,
You're.
Panini. Is that Panini Pascal? Yeah,
Is that Pedro
yeah.
Pascal's
So, but
long lost brother?
now that I know now, that makes a lot more sense with because you kind of went to your purse real quick, and I thought you were like had candy for me, but it wasn't candy,
I
was
was
it?
grabbing a gun. That's what I was doing.
You're getting fucking maced.
I was getting my mace out. So back
You
up,
got
Chris.
because you always got that heater on you.
Exactly. I stay strapped in e-board.
Yeah, it was great seeing you guys and seeing Alleyway and Becca Bear and Amanda Hug a Kiss. The
I
best. Love
don't
them.
like that one. Amanda
Wait,
hug and
wait,
kiss.
is that okay?
Yeah, no, I thought that was funny.
And then Becca Bear, looking fire with her hair.
Her
Just,
hair was a beautiful, gorgeous color of purple.
I know. Actually, she was rocking it last night, dude. The
It
nails were on point. Dress was like fire. I was like, who is this? And
Becca's
then I was like, oh, it's just Becca Bear. It's just
Becca
Becca
Bear
Bear on a
with
fucking
her
wet on a Wednesday, on a classic Wednesday, just coming in, just blowing everybody out. Now, who were the other two girls? Ogle?
Ogle is crazy. It was Opal and Aiko. Those are the two girls.
Oh my God, Opal and Aiko. They're so adorable.
They were very nice.
Opal, amazing, amazing artist. I love her earrings. And she's got this
Yes,
whole, just this style, dude. Very cool. Very
very
like,
cool.
Aiko.
Aiko, yes, she's the other one that works at St. Pete.
Dude, the Christmas balls that she was making, where she was ripping them out. But my favorite one, and I wanted it. I wanted it. I would have bought it if I had
I could
$5. But I was
tell.
like, I
Yeah,
can't. I wanted it. Yeah,
I literally
is
could tell.
that sack one? She
Chris wanted
so
it
bad.
so bad.
I was so jealous, but I just want to put it in the tree. And then Isabella was like, "What is this?" And I'm
What
like,
is
"Oh, it's
that?
those are those are just sacky pants."
Christmas
Yeah, dude,
balls.
super talented. She's just over the ripping stuff. Yeah, I kind of made fun of my like no hate or anything like that. But when you're with JV, and then I'm in the NFL of the fucking artists, right? I'm in the
Yes.
NFL sitting around them. I go kind of most of the time. You guys kind of let everything I do slide. You won't say anything about the shit I do. You're just kind of like, oh, nice job, buddy. You didn't cut yourself this time, right? When we do scissor stuff.
Yeah.
But Aiko was kind of like not knowing who I was. That I'm kind of a little special. You
You
know
need a little special
that I have
encouragement.
a little special encouragement. Maybe has a disability in
Yes.
color,
Um, yes.
right?
Potentially is a little
And
disabled in the color department.
little disabled, which causes other issues. A little bit of learning disabilities when it comes to making stuff do
Yes.
the right thing on paper to pen. And I go kind of laughed a little bit at what I put together on my Christmas ball.
Guys,
She kind of
I
scoffed a little bit, and I go, "Oh, she must not know what is here." You know what I mean?
yes.
It's like a toddler. You need to support him.
I
Give him
think
encouragement.
I feel like I laughed probably the hardest when that happened because Chris were making like clear ornament balls and we put paint in them and swirl them around. And so Allison is sitting there and she puts the green paint in the Christmas ball, but he went, "Why are you putting black in the Christmas ball?" And it took me a second to realize that like, he wasn't joking. I just always forget that you're colorblind. When that happened, I laughed so hard.
Really did make your night. I noticed some of the pictures. You were like, "Oh, we're making fun of like his
I
disability,"
said, "Perfect, my time to
and you really
shine."
were the one that laughed. Allison was kind of like, "Oh shit, I forgot about his disability," but you were like, "Ah, he can't see."
You can't fucking see, idiot.
Yeah. I also heard a little bit last night where Becca Bear kind of did some ageism too, because I said something and I preloaded a question, and she goes, "Oh, because you're old, like because you're old as fuck." She did the f bomb. She threw that on there, and that one stung a little bit too. But I'm okay with it. We're around buddies, and I know it's all love and stuff. But that came out of nowhere, and I could tell she's had that holstered for years.
She was waiting to use that one. She said, "Oh, I'm waiting for this old hag to
Yeah,
dog
that
on
one.
me."
Yeah, yeah. But there was no. That's the thing. There was no dogging. I didn't dog at all. But out of nowhere, I just loaded it up. Something. I got it the perfect thing, and she's like, "I can't anymore. I can't. I got to
I gotta
let this
let this
bullet fly."
fly.
And I was proud of her for doing it
She,
too. I was proud of her for doing it. Yeah, and I was like, oh, in slow motion. But I was proud of her for doing it because you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? That's what I always say.
exactly,
So
exactly.
that was awesome. But now that I think about it, your hair is okay. It wasn't that great last night, actually, when I think about it.
You know what? When I reflect on the night, it was fine.
Yeah, your fucking hair is okay. I think I made a bigger deal than what it was. Your nails, though. Your nails were really on point, though. We're on
Fire,
fleek.
fire.
How? Hey, wait. Nails, though. Let's talk about nails. What are nails when they're put together? His eyebrows are fleek. What are nails? They're scratching?
I don't know
What
what.
is nails, guys? When your nails are on point, what do you say?
I
Eyebrows are
feel
fleek.
there is a word. I feel like there is a word, but I am lost. Damn.
Let's take it a little bit further. Does Gen Z? This is 20 going on 40. What happens when you have like your bush trimmed well? Is there a word for that?
Is there a word? Is there a word for that in your generation?
Shorned.
Short?
Yeah, like, oh, I can see you've definitely shorned it up. You know what I
You
mean?
shorn it up?
Yeah, shorned it up. What do you guys
Huh.
got going on over there?
I think
Trim?
I guess trimmed to the max. I guess
Trim to the T
trimmed to the
or
T.
trim? You said trim to the T or trim to the D or trim to the V. Which one did you say?
We could do trim to the trim to
So
the T
guys,
to
it's
leave
trim to
it.
the. It's no. I think girls. Let's start this now. We're gonna start it here. When it's on fleek down there, it's trim to the V, and then guys, it's trim to the D.
That is crazy that it rhymes with it.
So let's get this. I thought today we would do. We're all both a little sleepy. We got that. Well, you're not sleepy. You're sleepy from your cauliflower. I'm sleepy from because I had a turkey sandwich with extra mayo.
It's
Favorite part
true.
of the year. I thought
Sounds
we would
delicious.
do a nice light one. I know it doesn't sound delicious to you. I don't like when you do that. I don't like when you
When
do
I
that.
lie.
When you lie, I don't like the lies. Just like when you talk about my dogs, that you say my dogs look okay, even though clearly it definitely offended people when I had my dogs out in the store.
Hurt everyone's
Even the
feelings around
dog,
us.
even the dog was like judging. I felt like her white dog was judging my dogs.
The little dog, sorry, the big dog was judging your dogs.
If you sneezed, would you rather sneeze glitter or fart confetti? And I'll say that again. When you sneeze, glitter shoots out of your mouth into the air and dusts the air,
Ew.
or every time you beef, right?
You beef.
Right? When you make the beefs, confetti comes out of your a hole.
Damn. That's a hard one because they both sound horrible.
They do both sound horrible. Let's work that through. Let's work
Let's
that
work
through.
that in.
So
So let's start with the
what do you
glitter one.
take me through like the glitter, which is gonna be the sneeze.
The
It's gonna be
sneeze.
the sneeze.
So is it like chunky big glitter or is it the like little like fine powdery glitter?
It's glitter that you get that gets you in trouble when you go home. Like if somebody gives you like I don't know, they have Christmas stuff around, and then you rub your shirt against the Christmas tree in somebody's office, and it's
Yeah.
the thin glitter where your wife is like, "Were you at a strip club today?" That
Where
type
the
of glitter.
fuck is that little piece of glitter
Where
from?
the fuck? Yeah, that little bit of glitter on your shoulder that looks like stripper. You know what I mean?
Stripper glitter. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, that would be hard because well also how much glitter is coming out of your nose, you know?
I mean, wasn't isn't it you can when you sneeze, it can go up to 20 feet. And just imagine, like, if you see people like sneeze on YouTube where they show it, like, there's a shitload. Most people cover it, right?
Yeah.
But you let that bitch rip, it would just go on for 20 feet. So imagine like super soaking glitter across like the
Ew.
tattoo shop.
Just like
Yeah, blah, like it's just like blah. Yeah, you'd make the noise, and then everybody's just gonna be like, or you cover it, and then it just like goes in your eyes,
ew.
where you like glitter bomb yourself all the time. Yeah, that would be fucked up, dude. Because like, imagine you shoot the glitter across, and then it goes in somebody else's eye, and it's everywhere. Or you sneeze in your arm, and then it goes into your eye, and you have glitter on your eye and shit
It's
like
like
that, you know.
dribbling down your
And
shirt and stuff.
the worst of it is like you go into somebody's house, and you're like, oh fuck, they got a cat, and you're like, oh no, I'm so sorry, and they're like, what?
Achoo!
Ah,
Achoo! It's just glitter
achoo, achoo.
everywhere.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, and you're like, I'll get the vacuum, and that shit
Oh,
never comes up.
dude. Also, is it like multicolored glitter or is it like green, like boogers?
No, it's multicolored. It's gonna be fun,
Like bright.
funfetti.
Okay, it's funfetti. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be funfetti until you get the flu, and then it's gonna be bright green, and
Ew.
that's when you have to get the Z pack. You know how you like doctors go, well, you don't need you're not that sick, you don't need a thing. I think if you shot fucking green glitter into their face, they have to give you a Z pack.
Dude, they're like,
Where they're like,
oh
oh, I don't
shit.
know, and then you're like, ah, shoo, and you just fucking blast them in their white thing, of like green
Dude,
glitter, and you're like, what do you think? Maybe, and they're like, here's a Z pack,
here
please
you
leave.
go. You need it.
Yeah, and then they call the poor nurse in to fucking start vacuuming.
Could you imagine like all the glitter that's on them and they gotta go see the next patient with your glitter all over them?
Oh, they would look insane. They
Like
would look absolutely
crazy.
insane. But let's talk about this. Their next patient has another issue. And what issue do they have?
Are they farting?
They are farting. And what happens when they fart?
Confetti is coming out?
Funfetti, confetti. And we're not talking little pieces. We're talking like you just won a game show, like at the end of the game show, and like a free car, funfetti. Yeah.
Damn. Is it like metal, metallic, reflective?
Yeah, it's metallic. And
Okay.
we're gonna get into that. And I think you could see issues already coming from this problem right here.
So I'm imagining that is extremely painful to shoot out of your ass.
Little slices of metal, of like
Yeah,
one
just
inch like squares of metal.
hypothetical. If I were to shoot confetti out my ass, I feel like it cut me up.
Yeah, you're gonna be a little abrased from
Yeah,
that, or have some abrasion.
dude.
Yeah, I definitely see that. And now you have a new problem is you're in a meeting and you do so everybody beefs a little bit. Maybe they have most burrito. It's been 6 months since they've had a most burrito and their
They
body's
can't
not ready
help it.
for it, right?
Yeah.
But then now you got a new problem where you beef and you're like, oh, it wasn't wet, but it was metallic-y, right? But now you're walking around. They're like, well, let's go over to this part of the museum here. You know what I mean? And you have to walk with confetti in your fucking pants. Yeah, yeah, in your pants
It's coming
as you
out.
walk around. It's coming out, but it's also kind of rubbing. Do you know how raw you're gonna be, like down in your
Oh,
chode area?
it's like, damn. Why is what is stuck to me in those places?
Yeah, and then everywhere you walk, it's kind of like, oh, Chris was here because they can follow the little fucking trail of funfetti.
All the little like pieces of funfetti through.
Yeah,
Like,
and they're like, do you need gas X? And you're like, why do you say that? And they're like, well,
well,
Exhibit A,
point
Exhibit
A, point
A.
B. Exhibit A.
I need a point B,
Let's
point A to
observe.
B to C to D. And then after a while, you keep walking, and I think you're going to come into a blood issue too, where the funfetti starts to get blood on it
Oh my
from the
god,
rubbing.
from the rubbing. That chafing must go
So
crazy.
you just got to think the chafing, but also your poor asshole is just getting cut up,
Slice the
from
fuck up, and he doesn't have room to
from
leave.
fucking no, exactly, yeah, and it's just blowing out your asshole, like you know what I mean?
Another
Just
issue I feel like we'd have is
yes,
plumbing.
ooh, yeah, I can see what
Uh,
you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
Imagine you just
Oh
go
man,
to let a number two out in the bathroom, and then all of a sudden you're farting as you're letting it out, and it's confetti in the toilet with the shit, and then you're clogged up for days. You ain't getting this stuff down.
yeah. And you have an apartment, and the maintenance guy comes, and he's like, "But did you have a party here?" And you're like, "I kind of.
Kind of,
I mean,
it
I guess
was
I
a
kind of did."
funeral, I guess.
You're like, "Did you have a party here?" You're like, "No, I had eggs and coffee."
Eggs and coffee and asparagus. Sorry for the smell.
Asparagus. He's like, "Oh, that's what I was. Yeah,
He's
I
like,
was
oh,
picking up on
okay.
that."
Two and two together.
And they're like, "Achoo!"
And he's just like, okay, we need to go see a doctor now.
So, final thing, is there anything else that we're missing on that? I'm pretty sure you're gonna get rubbed up. There's gonna be some anal bleedage, and that's not good. Nobody
That's
wants
never
anal
good.
bleeding.
That's not
No,
preferable.
that's not preferable. That's not preferable. Like no one ends their day with anal bleeding and be like, "That was okay day."
That was
I'm
pretty
pretty sure
fun.
that yeah, not being pretty fun. Like, yeah, how was your day today? It was okay. No one ends the day other than the anal bleeding, and that was a pretty good day. You know what I mean? Just a basic day.
Yeah.
So what do we do? What do we do here? It's going to cause social issues there, but more internal issues and bleeding and all that kind of stuff. And maybe you wear a diaper and try to fill it up. You try to wear a
That's
diaper.
crazy. Fill it up is crazy.
Yeah, you fill it up with funfetti, like a little party thing. I think you look at that from a real perspective of looking at this. It's gonna suck to sneeze glitter, but I think like you'll find a way to like have a bag with you at all the time, and you'll just
Yeah.
sneeze glitter into the bag and try to catch most of it. For you, you're set, but in me, my fucking beard is gonna look a maze all the time with glitter in it. Bag, I'm gonna have to go the glitter thing. It's gonna suck. It could cause car accidents where you're driving, you don't have your bag, and you just fucking could you imagine
Achoo!
driving? You just look over and somebody just blasts their fucking window with with
Glitter.
glitter. It would be
Dude.
insane.
I feel like I'd
Yeah,
also have to go with glitter because like with the glitter, I feel like it's a more like you can contain it a little bit better than the funfetti because I can't help it. Sometimes you just gotta let one rip in secret. But then it's not
you don't
secret.
know because you know how those things go too, because it's gonna go "Boo!" like it's gonna have a little horn to it.
Yeah.
Like a birthday thing.
Something.
Like yeah, so like yeah. Okay, so final thing, and you guys can chime in too in the comments, but we're gonna both go sneezes,
Sneeze glitter.
sneeze, glitter. Yeah,
Sneeze
okay. I think
glitter.
we got that solved. So I just think we just help people here that if they possibly have that fictional problem.
I'm glad we worked this one out on the podcast.
I think we did. I think we hit
The
all angles of
logistics were
the
needed.
logistics. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the logistics and the methodologies,
Mm-hmm.
and it was backed up by science as always on the show.
Exactly. Of course, we always need our scientists on the
Yes.
show.
Well, buddy, this was fun. I haven't seen you since. Well, I haven't seen you since last night. I'm
I know
kind of
it's been so long. It's been
I'm,
crazy, bro.
I'm kind of a little Dylaned out right now.
Me, too. I'm
Are
always
you? Yep,
crisped
look,
out.
you're always Chrised out. I know. I hate it. I try to come in at 50%, but I always come in at 100, and I do it every time.
Yeah,
Um,
it's true.
well, you wanna get us out of here?
Yeah, you guys can listen to us wherever you listen to podcasts: Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music.
Yep, and it's on YouTube. But most of our listeners like to listen into the car and when they're driving
Vroom,
around or they're
vroom.
working out on their bop, 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 in the car, or if they're robbing a place or something like that with the earbuds in,
The
you know,
armed
or
robbery, yes.
armed robbery. You can do with armed
Mm-hmm.
robbery. That's nice.
Or in the
And it
background.
just kind of takes, yeah, it just kind of takes the background noise of all the screaming and stuff like that. Just let you focus
Exactly.
on your job.
Exactly. You're
Yeah,
just doing your
it's
thing.
nice. Just doing your
Yeah.
thing. What should we do for an animal to get out of here? I have nothing that's even remotely linked to funfetti for an
We
animal.
could always just go skra.
No, we got to do an animal. We
Fuck.
can't. Wait, you want to just do guns on the way out?
We can't get them up. Let's see.
No,
Let's
I'll do
see.
it for. You know what I mean? I'll do it for you. And it's been a busy week. If you want to just do finger guns on the way out, we can do finger guns.
Okay,
You
we'll
want to do
figure
that?
it up. Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. Let's give it to him.
Ready? Skra.
Brah, brah,
Skra.
brah, brah, and
Skra.
Gucci.
And Gucci. And see you next week.
Yeah.